Hey YouTube, what's going on? It has been forever since I posted a video and caught up with you guys. I do apologize. I've been out roaming the world and gallivanting and all that kind of stuff, and what I've noticed about the rest of the world is that their Wi-Fi fucking sucks. So yeah, I haven't been able to upload very many videos or even watch videos for that matter. It's always this heartbreaking nightmare if I just want to watch like one fucking Adventure Time on YouTube. Um, but yeah, I thought I'd give it a stab in the dark today and hopefully be able to upload a video right now because I am dying to tell you about my progress as a vapor slash non-smoker now. Now, I've never considered myself as being a non-smoker. I never felt like I quit smoking. I've transitioned into being a vapor. Because honestly, like being a non-smoker or saying that you're quitting smoking has got all these kind of negative connotations to it. Like it's going to be difficult. It's gonna be hard to do, or you might lapse, or you're gonna have withdrawals, and you're gonna crave smoking, this and that and the other thing. And honestly, what I've found transitioning into being a vapor is that you suffer none of these negative consequences. Like, I've just never wanted a cigarette ever again. I'm a vapor now. That's what I do. I vape. I don't smoke. I vape. Now, a really, really big thing happened to me the other night. About a week ago, there was a beach party on Koh Rong, right? And I was looking forward to it, and it was going to be amazing. And I thought, no problem, I'm going to bring my vape along, and I'm going to get high and drunk, and it's going to be amazing. And then, worst case scenario happened, right? My vapor broke, like 2 days beforehand. I was drunk and fiddling with my mechanism, and long story short, the internal mechanism of my battery kind of spewed out everywhere, and no amount of tinkering or anything could get it back in there, and as a result, you can't screw the tank on anymore, which basically means it's completely and utterly kaput, okay? So, I was actually a little bit intimidated. I was kind of scared about going to this beach party, because I wasn't going to be smoking cigarettes, and I wasn't going to have to, or be able, sorry, to rely on my trusty old vaporizer. And as some of you might know now, drinking is my trigger. Drinking is what turned me into the cookie monster of fucking cigarettes before. Blah, 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 blah. Smoke, 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 smoke. And I would go through basically an entire deck in a single night, like within a couple of hours. So yeah, being without a vaporizer, I felt very naked and very vulnerable. And yeah, here is the fucking amazing news. I went to the party, got hammered. Everyone else around me was hammered, smoking cigarettes, and I was completely immune to it all. I really was. And now here's the thing, okay? You've got to believe me. I often believe that when some people go through a process like quitting smoking, or if they've done something, they feel like they have to parrot what they've heard before. They're like, oh, well, I didn't even feel like a cigarette, or it was amazing and wonderful, and all of these wonderful things, because they feel like they have to say it. I am not lying. I am not making this up. I'm not parroting anything for the sake of it. I genuinely did not feel like smoking a cigarette. Not once. It didn't cross my mind. I didn't want to. Not only did I not think about it, but I did not want to. Someone offered me a cigarette, and I was like, no, no, thank you. No, I'm totally good without that. Thank you. But here's the thing. I never thought I would be able to do that. You know what I mean? Like, I've been smoking cigarettes for over a decade. And like I said, usually drinking is the thing that will trigger me and make me go crazy. So without the vaporizer, I I kind of thought I was resigned to the idea that I might smoke a couple of cigarettes at night. I didn't. I didn't. You guys, that is a big fucking deal, man. That is a big deal for me, not smoking a cigarette or having like the vaporizer that night. It's official. It is official. I am a non-smoker. In fact, fuck, like, I could probably even throw away the vaporizer now if I wasn't so into it, just for the sheer fun of it, you know what I mean? So what I'm going to do now when I go home, when I run out of my nicotine juice, is I'm going to invest in, everyone keeps telling me about this, Mount Baker, the American company. I'm going to get some whipped cream, peanut butter, cheesecake, and they're all going to be 0% nicotine, because honest to God, I feel like I'm weaned off nicotine now. It is not a problem anymore. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's that. I honestly thought I would never ever be able to say that in my entire life, and I am stoked, man. Absolutely fucking stoked. And the reason why I think it's worked is because when I was smoking actual analog cigarettes, I was triggered so badly by drinking that that is when I would go crazy and I would smoke and smoke and smoke and smoke. Whereas the vaporizer gave me complete and utter control over when I was consuming the nicotine and how much nicotine consumption I was going to go through. So some days I would wake up, have a vape in the morning because, hey, I felt like vanilla that morning. I'd have a vape on the vanilla. I would go all day, and then maybe at nighttime I'd have a vape while the sun was going down and stuff like that, you know? And there were other days when I didn't even pick up the vaporizer. I just didn't feel like vaping that day. I didn't bring it with me in my bag, or I would go to the beach or something, and I wouldn't have my vapor all day long. So I feel like by breaking it up in such a fashion, I really lost my triggers, my Pavlovian response, which would have been having the alcohol that said, hey, I need nicotine now. That shit is gone, over and done with, and long in the past. And I've really, really got to stress, man, how easy it has been. How easy and fun it has been. When have you ever heard anyone talk about quitting cigarettes and use the terms like easy and fun? Oh, and fucking cheap as well, dude. Cheap. Vapors are so much cheaper than smoking analog cigarettes. So much cheaper than nicotine gum. Cheaper than Champix, which, by the way, that shit drives you fucking insane. It gives you like nightmares and stuff. So yeah, basically all I'm going to say is that it's done it for me. It's worked out really well, and I'm so excited for you guys to try it as well. You're going to love it. And yeah, hit me up in the comments, man. If you're a vapor, let me know if it's gotten that particular fucking monkey off your back like it has me. I'm excited. Anyway, like I said, the internet here is amazing, so I will catch up and do a few more videos again in the future really soon. Alright,